I'm planning to do better today. Like, more stuff. I'm about to get up and go make some coffee, but, I really want some apples. Like, Gala apples. I love those. Those are like, or maybe Honeycrisp. I just know that we don't have any apples in the house. So that makes it significantly harder to deal with that. So, there's a cat. Yep. It's gonna be a long day. Like a really long day. And, don't do it. Don't. Hey. The cat decided he'd come over here and, rub his face on the phone. Because he's a dork. It's morning. We don't got no apples. We just got this guy, Chunky the death cat. And he comes around and he wants attention. But if you give him too much attention, he bites your fingers. Because he's essentially a cute little murder muffin full of needles. He's gonna give me some space now because he doesn't want more cuddles. I've lost an entire 2/10 of a pound. Yay. Predictably, breakfast was coffee, an English muffin, a little bit of butter, and some red raspberry jam that's made with Splenda and not sugar. It is 2:01, and I totally forgot to do my outfit for the day. Shaman's Harvest t-shirt, blue jeans, whatever. I managed 30 minutes of Wii Fit free step. And that was a little rough, but this is what I was doing last January when my knee started giving me trouble, where circular saw damage was irritating it. And this is what brought me into the doctor in late January. And we had figured that I was not moving enough or heavy enough to be making my knee that cranky. So there was probably something wrong. Well, I'm getting a little bit of a twinge, but I'm not like falling on the floor over it. And I kept up the PT I was given in late February, even though I was not actually able to get into the physical therapy program because that's when everything went on lockdown. I haven't had any follow-ups or anything. I just continued doing the stuff. Well, as when my weight hit about 140 pounds, everything got a lot easier with my knee. I probably should still be doing the PT exercises I was given, and I do sometimes, but it's going better. I'm just having some soup as a start for lunch. I'm gonna grab some cottage cheese and jam here shortly for the extra calories. But yeah, 30 minutes, and I haven't done that in months and months and months. So progress. And it was a lot easier than when I started. Like, a lot easier. And to keep me busy, I've been listening to the second season of Unobscured, which is Jack the Ripper stuff. So that's been pretty cool. Unobscured is yet another German Mild podcast. And their first season was the Salem Witch Trials. And they really go into depth I just history nerd out. It's awesome. No, I've got, I checked the weather. I am so scared of brain right now. Check the weather, and it is supposed to be a combination of snow and rain on Sunday and cold till Wednesday. So as a hoodie is not going to do it, I have got both my kids' coats in the washer to knock off any possible cat hair before they go to their dad's tonight. And I need to go ahead and text him so if he's lost track, he isn't totally blindsided when they get dropped off this evening. I mean, granted, if he's got some major plans, he may ask me to switch for next weekend, but doubt it. Because it's been a few weeks. I'm sure he wants to see his kids. Dinner was really good. My mom made a roast chicken in the Instant Pot, new one for her, and it just kind of collapsed on itself due to the meat getting so tender when she took it out of the Instant Pot. There's also corn souffle. I think it's by Stouffer's, and she made a gluten-free stuffing that was not the best, but considering we're trying to accommodate everybody with this was pretty decent. I would definitely eat it again. Okay, so it is about 6:11, and dinner was really good, and I'm really brain fried, and we're about to head out to go drop off the kidlets. And I did point out that Sunday's weather is supposed to be awful and that the boys would have their coats, and I told them, put warm clothes in your bag. I'm trying really hard to get them to take some responsibility and get their stuff they're gonna need packed. Be self-sufficient, y'all. I'm trying. But at least the coats are cleaned. Got all the cat hair off of them. School laptops, chargers. Get all the stuff ready. Gotta take that. Gotta go. We're leaving here in about 15 minutes. It's 8:40, and I had to stop at the hardware store. And I stopped in the drugstore near there because I have the munchies really bad, probably having to do with the amount of step aerobics I did today. Wow. And I found these. These are hard to find. This is 130 calories per serving. 8 is a serving, okay? Yeah, that's like 2 Oreos worth of calories only. There's a whole bunch of these. I love it. I also grabbed some pretzel crisps. These are so great, especially for things you would normally dip with a pretzel. But instead you can stack stuff on them. They're like flips, but they're pretzel on both sides. Love them. It's 11:33, and I'm doing pretty good for the evening. I actually got started editing at just after 11, which means that I should be able to get this finished up pretty fast once I'm done with this recap part. And this is after my evening routine, so I am just done. I haven't watched like any TV today. Like the only time it has been on has been specifically when I was messing around with the Wii and the Wii Fit board. We had some battery issues and it took a while, but then I was like on a roll. Yeah, I don't really feel like watching TV right now, even though, you know, there's so many things that I could be getting into. Sabrina, The Crown, simply because of the fact that I watched a lot of TV yesterday and most of it was the news, and no, I'm tired. I don't want to watch the TV. That's okay. We'll just leave the TV off. So I don't really know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I prefer to be doing something creative, but I can't guarantee what that would entail or what it would look like. I know that I don't want to get on the Zoom meeting with my church friends regarding shaping the Sunday service going forward, because we're, still. When everything shut down, I had mentioned in one of these same meetings back when I was chairing this bunch of folks that the bigwigs, right, of this particular denomination were of the opinion that we should be prepared, just in case, to remain virtual until summer of 2021. And everyone thought that was probably not going to be an issue. And in the schools were certain to open in the fall, and life would continue and this whole thing would die down. This was a very optimistic group. Now it's looking like the summer of 2021. Maybe longer. I don't know. I am very tired of worrying about it. That is not my place to worry about anymore. I am hanging around so that folks can bounce ideas off of me and ask what has worked and what has not. That's my place. I fully embrace it. And I am not suited for this virtual stuff. I'm not. Tomorrow, cold and boring. Can't wait. I do plan to work out tomorrow. I know it's not entirely the step counter that has been accounting for an increase in activity as far as I'm concerned. I do want to continue to try to, get healthier as much as I can, because that's going to help me in the long run, because I'll have fewer health-related issues to try to handle. I would guess that any promises I make regarding actual sitting down and reading for half an hour will probably be in one ear and out the other. No, that's not the term I'm looking for. They'll fall by the wayside. That's the term I'm looking for. Because I'll probably be distracted by wanting to move, because that's just me, and wanting to listen to podcasts. Otherwise, I'll be watching TV. But hopefully, if I am listening to podcasts or watching TV, I'll be getting some laundry done, because I'm a little behind on that. And had more clothing changes, which means that the few things I have that fit are going to need to be run through the wash more frequently, because they're getting worn more frequently. And maybe it's time to look at paring down some of my t-shirts. I don't want to do that, but we will see how it goes and what all happens tomorrow. All I know is it's going to be cold and I won't want to leave the house. So, that's all I got. Thanks for sharing my day with me.